It's Josh and Chantel, and this is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast, a replay of today's full show.
It's Monday, August 5th. On today's show, the new ABC song is all wrong. Josh's old truck. Tyreek Hill is number one. Yard work is hard work. We cannot share a meal. Josh brought floss to the theater. It's weird when the waitress boxes up your leftovers. The kids think I'm a crazy driver, and Josh isn't invited to the exclusive Ice Cream Girls Club.
Thanks for listening. You can catch the show live weekday mornings from 6 to 10. It's Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. Enjoy today's show. Well.
Hello.
Monday morning.
Monday.
Yeah, it's August the 5th. Already, 5 days into the month.
Just trucking right along, man. Here we go.
No
August.
stopping. Moving ahead. One day at a time. It's Monday. We are back in the studio. Good to be here. The phone number to get hold of us anytime, 208-525-9797. Of course, we're on socials at Classy97, KLCE everywhere. Let's get things started with the days of the day.
The days of the day.
Mm-hmm. It is National Dash Cam Day.
Oh.
More and more, I think we need these in our cars.
I think so, too.
For insurance reasons, should anything happen, but also just to capture the maniacs around me at all times. Forward, backward, there's craziness all the time.
Sometimes you're the maniac.
Okay.
It's true.
It is Picnic Day in the Northern Territory. It's a public holiday that has different festivities, giving residents in the Northern Territory a well-deserved break. Is the Northern Territory Canada? I don't know. Let's see, because it's also Heritage Day in Alberta, so I think we got some Canada stuff, and British Columbia Day. There's a lot of Canada happening today. Yeah. Yep.
It's not Canada Day. Does Canada have a day?
Yes.
I'm sure Canada.
They do. It is National Couscous Day.
Northern Territory, according to Google, is Australian territory.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Terry
Couscous?
Fox. Do you know Terry Fox?
I do not.
Oh, he's a Canadian athlete.
What is happening in
Began
Canada?
a cross-country run to raise money and awareness for cancer research. Today is Terry Fox Day.
Okay.
Let's see. What else is happening?
Something about Canada, I'm sure.
Startup Day across America.
Startup?
There's one. Like business startups.
Okay.
Startup Day across America. It's Work Like a Dog Day.
No.
Yes. Grit your teeth and spend one day working like a dog.
Never. I'll never.
It's National Oyster Day. It is National Underwear Day.
Have you ever had oysters before?
Nope. I don't. It's a texture thing for me. Anything you have to eat, I'm out. I'm not doing it. Let's see. Blogger Day and International Traffic Light Day. Look at that.
Traffic lights get their own day?
Well, they should. They're everywhere. Working nonstop, 24/7.
Working like a dog, those traffic
Working
lights.
like a dog. That's what's happening today on August 5th. Good morning.
Happy Monday.
It's Josh and Chantel.
Do you remember when they changed math?
Well, they just did new math.
Yeah, they changed it. Changed math.
Okay.
Now, they've changed the alphabet song.
What is that? Well, they changed the Mickey Mouse Club song.
Yeah, they did do that too.
There's actually been 3 versions of the Mickey Mouse Club song, and the newest one is completely different.
Yeah. So is the new alphabet song.
What's the new alphabet song?
Okay, well, it's still sung to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, so that has stayed the same. But there's apparently been some confusion with children singing it. A lot of kids thought, like, saying Y and Z at the end left a lot of kids thinking there was an N in there.
Y-N-Z. Okay, I can see
that. And that the alphabet had 2 N's. And then some also got confused by LMNOP and thought it was all one letter. So the new way pauses after the letter N. Then it's OPQ, RST, and then UVW XYZ. So there's like pauses in predetermined spots.
So you run it normal, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L, M, N, O, P. So where are we breaking it now?
I just told you.
I know.
A pause after N.
N.
And then
L, M, N.
And then O, P, Q, R, S, T.
No.
And then
that feels wrong.
And then they changed the ending to say, instead of next time won't you sing with me, now it's now I never will forget how to say the alphabet.
What?
I know.
Why?
I don't know. We grew up just fine. We weren't confused by LMNOP.
Yeah, there's some teacher group is very proud of this right now.
Well,
they're like, we figured out a way to teach the alphabet that works really well. And now they've broken...
You've broken it.
You've broken America.
You've broken the alphabet.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. LMN, OPQ. I don't like it.
One person said, it's better, but I hate it.
Oh, okay. I like the change, except that I don't.
Yeah. Dumb.
Yeah, okay.
You can't change the alphabet.
Well, they did. They went and changed it.
You can't.
They went and changed the alphabet.
Who gave you the permission?
It wasn't broken. Maybe it was. Maybe teachers were struggling, and they got together and they went, look, we figured out how to make math different.
Yeah.
Let's figure out how to fix the alphabet.
You didn't fix it. You didn't fix anything. You just gave a bunch of parents what?
Does it make more sense? You just don't like it? Are you the one who said it's better, but I don't like it? Is that your quote?
No.
I feel like that might be your quote.
No, I haven't even heard it. I have not heard it sung. I need to hear it.
All right.
I understand. And I understand that it would be confusing to some, but generations of people grew up with that song. We can all read just fine. I never thought there was two N's in the alphabet.
Have you tried the Spanish alphabet?
Yes, I have.
It's got a CH. It's got two R's, two N's, a whole bunch of L's. There's a lot going on in there.
An Enye.
Yeah, the N with the squiggle.
Yeah.
That's an Enye.
I know,
That's another N. There's two N's. And a Che, a CH.
They speak just fine.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to change their alphabet
Well,
song?
now we can't ever sing with our kids or our grandkids because changed it.
Let's slow down on the grandkid thing.
Well,
there, Speedy Gonzalez.
Our kids already know the alphabet, so it's not.
So
like,
we can sing with.
No, they learned.
Let's gather the family around and go. Let's sing the alphabet.
They learned our version.
That's what I'm saying. You said we couldn't sing the alphabet with our kids. Yes, we can.
Well, with our grandkids, it'll be totally
That's why.
different.
And then I said, slow down on that. I'm not ready for that.
I'm not ready for that either.
So ease
I'm too
up.
young for that.
That's what I'm saying. Slow down. Tap the brakes. Whoa. Easy. Okay, so let's try it again.
Together.
What day is it? Monday. All right. Okay, so imagine you're a third grader and you get a miniature version of yourself as a gift from your teacher.
What do you mean?
Well, in Tyndale Community School in Oxford, England, the teacher there, Sarah Shabir, she decided to crochet personalized mini-me dolls for each of the students as an end-of-year gift.
That's awesome.
She taught herself to crochet during the COVID lockdown, so she had plenty of time on her hands, literally. And so she wanted to do something special for her students, so she spent about 8 hours on each doll.
Oh, man.
I know, right? Making sure that every detail from hairstyles to clothes was spot on. And obviously the kids were like, what? It's a tiny miniature me.
How old are the kids?
This is third grade.
Third grade.
Yeah. So they were over the moon excited. But the teacher also earned heaps of respect from the kids' parents. One proud parent went on social media to praise the teacher, calling her the absolute GOAT for her dedication and creativity. Her love for her students and her passion for crocheting has created a special gift for each child, something that will always remind them of this special year that they spent in school with this teacher, Sarah Shabir. And they are very cool. And they wear uniforms, and so they all have the purple top, the gray pants, and the black shoes. Some of the girl students are in the pants, some are in the skirts, depending on what they like to wear all the time. But their hair and their facial expressions and skin tones and all of that, very unique to every single one of these kids, and they're very cool.
I love that.
Only 2 of them wearing glasses in the whole class, but there's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's got like 27 or 30 of these that she had to make over the school year. It's very cool. They're very cool.
Is there a picture? Can I see those somewhere?
Sure.
What did you search?
Oh, just come around this side and I can show you.
Okay. Keep it up. Don't close it.
All right. I'll show you the little crocheted kids. They're pretty cool.
Cute.
And it's good news to get you going on Classy 97. Good morning.
You had a truck for a long time. It was a Tacoma.
Yeah.
Toyota
A
Tacoma.
handful of years, yeah.
And it really suited you.
Yes.
And you kind of made it your own. You got a roof rack.
Ooh, let's talk about overlanding stuff, because I think it'd be fun for you to talk about mods. What are the mods? All the overlanding additions that
When you say mods, do you mean modifications?
That's what mods is short for. Yes, indeed.
Okay, you got a light bar on top.
Yeah, roof rack, light bar.
You got ditch lights.
Ditch lights, yes.
You got traction boards.
Yep.
You got a rooftop tent.
Yep.
You got, what else did you get?
Bed bars, bike racks, cargo
racks,
boxes.
Yep. Yeah, you did have all of that.
Tie downs, all this stuff.
A shovel thing.
Yeah.
You had all kinds of mods.
Mods.
You also put some stickers on it.
Yeah.
Like fish.
I made my own. Yeah.
Sasquatch, mountains.
Right.
Etc. You had all kinds of stuff.
Right.
It looked like you.
Okay.
You spent a lot of time and money researching things that would make that truck you. You got things that were the color you like. It was you. And inside the truck, too, you had like a patch collection.
Sure.
So you would Velcro patches on the roof of your truck.
Yes.
And then anytime there was a Tacoma, you'd have to park next to the Tacoma.
Right.
And even so much that one time there was also a mod Tacoma guy. You parked next to him.
Correct.
He left a little note on your car.
That's right.
And said, hey, let's go
It's
off-roading
a sweet truck.
sometime.
Yeah. All true things.
You sold that truck.
Well, I traded that truck in for a bigger truck so that I could pull our trailer and have more leg room for the kids in the back seat, apparently, because that's been their biggest benefit. And yeah, it's a bigger truck. It's a big brother to that truck.
I know. And it was kind of sad when we got rid of that
I know.
truck because that Tacoma really looked more like you than
I see. So it's
this new truck.
You have an association with that truck and my personality.
I think so.
More than my new truck
Yes.
and my personality.
Yeah.
I see. Well, it wasn't
Every night.
immediate. Like, it wasn't immediate that I was tied personality-wise to that truck. It takes time.
Yeah. I agree with that. Okay. So Emery and I are driving down the road. We're going past some car dealerships. And she goes, oh, that's Dad's truck. And they have that Tacoma for sale.
I know. And you guys sent me pictures. You pulled into the dealership just to look at it.
Yeah. And there were, salesmen like standing there walking. And I'm just waving.
Yeah.
And Emery's like, why are you waving? I go, because I'm not
I'm friendly.
stopping.
Yeah.
I'm not getting out. They think they're going to sell me a car, but no. I just want to go take some pictures of this truck. That's so sad.
It was interesting because it looked squattier. It looked smaller for some reason. And maybe it's just because I'm in a bigger truck now.
Yeah.
That it looks like a little truck. It looks little.
It does look little. And they took off all your stickers.
I know.
They chromed it out a little bit.
I know.
I know. It's sad.
They remove some of the customization that I do to it. That's what they do.
I know. I get it.
They're not going to be like, hey, this personality comes with this truck. Like, if you really like fly fishing, this is the truck that you might want to get into because it already has fish stickers on it.
I know. It was just sad. How can we tie ourselves up into
I don't know.
inanimate objects like that?
I don't know. When we got rid of the Nissan Xterra that we had for years and years and years, it was a sad day,
It was
but I was tied personality-wise to that thing. And I still love the Xterra. That truck is amazing. But it is what it is.
Well, if you're in the market for a good truck,
Well, there's one around.
there is one around. The NFL, the National Football League,
Heard of it.
has been putting out the top 100 list for 2024. And this is a list of the top 100 athletes voted by the athletes themselves.
Okay, so this is voted amongst the peers.
Correct.
For who they think is the best NFL player in the league.
So they've been releasing it by tens.
Yes.
And they just released the top 10.
And the top 5 are?
Well, I really thought that, the 2 Chiefs players that we've heard of forever and a day.
I haven't heard anything about them. Well, who are they?
Well,
your
the
2
top
favorite
5,
people on the planet Earth?
Kelsey and Mahomes.
Yeah,
I'll just say their names.
Yeah.
Only one of them made it in the top 5.
Which one?
Mahomes.
Okay.
He got number 4.
All right. So who was number 5?
Myles Garrett.
Okay.
I don't know him.
All right.
He's from the Browns, which the Browns can't decide what mascot they are.
I have heard about this too.
Are they
this is all Beck says. Are they a bulldog?
Yeah.
Are they an elf? Are they a orange helmet?
They don't know.
Okay, so Myles Garrett is a defensive end, yes, for the Browns. Okay.
And then Mahomes from the Chiefs.
Is
and
number
then
4.
Christian McCaffrey from the 49ers.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson
The quarterback
from
of the Ravens.
Which I agree
was
with.
number 2.
Yes, because he's great.
Okay.
I like him as a player.
And according to the players in the NFL, who is the number 1 player in the NFL?
Tyreek Hill from the Miami Dolphins.
No kidding. Wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins.
Which I was excited about because the Dolphins are my number 2 favorite team. I really like that.
They're behind them. You got Minnesota Vikings and then Miami Dolphins.
Yes.
Okay. Tyreek is a machine.
He is. He's so fast. And they have a really cool video of him when they told him that he was number 1.
Yes.
He was stoked. Immediately called his mother.
As you do. Mom, listen to this.
So cute. I loved it.
He was super excited. He's bouncing up and down. He said, I got to call my mom.
Yeah.
And so he calls his mom, and his mom says, what's up? And he says, I'm number 1. I'm number 1. How'd it go?
I don't remember. I watched the video a while ago. I should have done a refresher.
That's all right. And so then what happened? His mom celebrated?
And they celebrated with him.
Excellent.
It was exciting.
That's great. Just yesterday, it was revealed that he got a new deal with the Dolphins.
Oh, really?
Yep. He's got a $90 million deal over the next 3 year, $90 million. $65 million of that is guaranteed money, which means he gets that whether he plays or not. He gets $65 million over the next 3 years.
Spread the wealth,
up to $90
buddy.
million.
I could use some of that.
Pretty awesome. Good for him.
He's really
Number
fast.
1, according to his, he is very fast. His 40-meter dash time is 4.29 seconds. He can run the 40-yard dash in 4.29 seconds.
That's
He's very
crazy.
fast. He's very fast. Tyreek Hill, number 1 among the players. So, congrats.
Good job, buddy. It's August.
Yep.
Which means that my yard isn't looking so great. Usually my yard, if you want to see my yard looking great, you have about 2 weeks. And those 2 weeks happen the end of May, early June. Or early to mid-June, rather. That's the prime ideal Chantel's yard viewing time. And then temperatures rise. We don't have a sprinkler system. Life gets busy. Sometimes I forget. A lot of my flowers have died. Everything looks a little wilty. The grass is looking a little dead. It's not so pretty these days.
It is still pretty. The wildflowers are still in bloom. The baskets around the campfire pit area look great. There's tons of foliage. Your flower in the back is blooming, giant, big, huge blooms, and I watered it yesterday because I knew
I watered it yesterday.
It's good. Let's just keep watering everything.
When did you water?
When I washed out the garbage can.
Oh.
So
Okay.
there's a lot of greatness happening in that. The hollyhocks are huge and tall and still blooming. You're looking at it from the wrong set of lenses here. You got to look at the silver lining on the backyard. Quit looking at there's weeds.
There's weeds.
The grass could be
everywhere.
watered because we don't have a sprinkler system, and the grass could always be watered. But it's
That's
grass.
what I'm saying. There comes a point, like at the beginning of summer, where I go, spend $300 on plants, and we plant, and it looks great, and everything is awesome, and we're all gung ho about warm weather, and then life just gets too busy, and who has time to weed, and who has time to water, and the temperatures are too hot, and
All the things.
I know everything just looks a little sad. It looks a little sad, and I had a really pretty plant on our front step, and the wind blew it over, and now it's dead.
Yeah, it took a spill.
Took a dive.
I don't know how that happened.
The problem is
But
the wind.
It went straight upside down.
That's how it happened.
Or that cat.
The wind. I think it's the wind. The problem is every weekend you have to make a decision where you're going to spend your free time working in your yard, or you're going to go do something fun outside.
Or if you're just going to lounge around and not do anything inside
You just don't
in the
have
air
time.
conditioning.
You just don't have time to do all three. Time or money. The things that we need more of always.
Yeah. Yep.
So if you didn't see my yard early June, sorry, Charlie.
Don't look.
Don't
now.
look now. It's too late. You missed your window.
It's just a little bit of water. It'll be all back to life.
I know it
It's
will.
amazing how that works.
A lot of water. It needs a lot of water.
It just needs a hose drug around for a while. That's all. It's no big deal. Just drag the hose around for a while. Maybe I'll do that. I can probably get away with doing that.
Yeah, you can. You can't lift anything bigger than
And
20
I can't
pounds,
mow.
but that's okay.
But I can probably
it hasn't
drag the
been
hose
growing,
around.
so there's nothing to mow.
It's true. But it'd get nice and cleaned up. It'd look nice.
I know. We just got to spend some time.
Yeah.
We went to dinner over the weekend, and we each couldn't decide between a couple of meals. You had your idea on one thing, and you couldn't decide between that and another thing. And same with me. I had my mindset on two separate things.
Well, you and I have an issue where we can't agree on a meal often enough that we can be like, yes, let's share a meal, and that'll be good. There's been times where you and I have met up on a Friday after work to grab some snackies or a little appetizer thing or whatever, and that seems to work well because we can usually go yeah, let's get these two appetizers, or let's get one appetizer, we'll have chips and salsa, and then we'll, kick off the weekend. We're done with the work week, whatever. That seems easy when we're doing it that way. But when it's let's find a meal that we can both agree on, because you don't like a lot of meats in general.
No.
And so I'm not going to opt for a tofu or a veggie thing instead, because I do like meat. So I will be having that. And that right off the top, we go okay, we're different out the gate in but then I went, well, seafood's kind of a middle ground. We might be able to agree on a salmon or some shrimp, a pasta with shrimp in it, some sort of shrimp thing. Not I don't do sushi or I'm not big on crab, but that's kind of where we were. We're sitting there going, do you want to try to share something? Or maybe we try two new things we've never tried.
Well, you wanted to try an old thing, something that we've gotten before, and a new thing. And I also wanted to try a new thing and my old thing. But neither one of us wanted to try each other's new thing. I said, no, I'll get your old thing if you get my old thing. And we could share the old thing that we've gotten together that we know we both like. But I don't want to try your new thing.
Right.
And you said, I don't want to try your new thing.
As confusing as this new old thing is, then on top of that, you were yeah, but then I'm just going to want the thing I know I like. And I'm probably not going to want the other thing. So then you're just going to be stuck eating that thing, and then I'm going to feel bad. And I went, you know what? Let's stop this 15-minute rigmarole, and you just order what you want, and I'll just order what I want like we normally do, and we'll just not worry about sharing. How about?
And we did. And
But
it
then
worked
you
out
kept
great.
going on about it. Like, but are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to share? You want to try the thing? Like, I was upset about it. Like, I've moved on now. I'm tired of talking about it. Let's just order our food. The lady came to check on us twice to see if we decided. We're like, we're going to need another minute. We haven't decided if we're going to share or not, let alone what we are going to actually order.
We should never decide that because we can't ever agree on a meal to share.
We can't even agree on pizza.
No, we can't.
Like,
You're
hey,
right.
You want to get a pizza together? You're like, you don't like the same pizza I like.
Because
I like the meat.
You like all the meat, and I just want basil and tomato.
Right, which is fine.
That's it.
But put meat on it is better.
No, it's not.
Have you tried it with meat?
Yeah, and then I'm usually the one that makes the sacrifice. And I'll say, just get the thing with the meat because I can take the meat off. And I do take the meat off, but then
the cheese
all of
sticks
my
to the
cheese
meat,
goes with it.
But you just wanted sauce and basil leaves and tomatoes anyway, so it's just the same.
No, because you take all my
just
cheese.
Bread. You didn't want cheese.
I did want cheese.
You didn't say that. You said you just wanted tomato sauce and
that's a given. The
basil
cheese is a given.
Yeah, but that's a different cheese on that basil tomato thing. What's that called?
Margarita.
Yeah, that's a different pizza because it's got like the big mozzarella slice pieces melted.
Good.
That's not like the shredded pizza cheese that you're complaining gets removed from your meat when you stack it on top of mine, double-decker style. Like, I'm not mad about how I get to eat pizza when I eat it with you. But again, we can't share.
No,
we just can't.
Let's not never do that again.
Yeah,
We never learn our
next
lesson.
time we sit down and you're like, do you want to try and share something? I'm going to go, nope.
No, let's not.
Nope.
We won't agree.
It's not happening.
We went to the movie over the weekend, and as we pay and enter and we're getting in line to get our snacks, you said, oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
Right. I had to
left?
run to the truck because I knew we were getting popcorn, and popcorn gets stuck in my teeth. And I have those little plastic flossers that I have in the truck, and I was like, I got to grab one of those.
Get my flossers.
Because thinking ahead, I'm thinking I'm going to be able to take care of the popcorn that gets stuck in my teeth.
Gross.
Why gross?
Because in the middle of the movie theater, you're going to floss.
I'm not like standing up going, hey, everyone, watch now. Like everybody's busy watching the movie.
What if you flicked it somewhere?
I'm not. How do you floss your teeth?
Flicking a piece of popcorn.
No.
To the person in front of you.
No. I had a napkin, and that's it. And it was great. I was thinking ahead. I was smart. I was clean. I didn't do anything gross or weird.
Okay. I didn't do anything gross or weird.
Yeah. It was neither gross nor weird.
All right.
What I did by preparing myself to not sit through a movie with my tongue having to go
Get
the whole time.
Piece of popcorn out.
Yeah.
How many did you take?
One.
2? Because you offered me
one.
one.
No, I did have 2.
Okay.
But I only used one.
I didn't.
I brought one in case you wanted one.
I didn't know that. You offered me one midway through the movie, and I went, no, I'm not going to use your dirty dental floss.
It's a new one. I wouldn't give you Again, I didn't do anything gross or weird. It was totally normal, and I tried to share.
I didn't know it was a new one.
Yeah.
I also don't like those. I preferred regular dental floss. I don't like those.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's not gross.
Yeah, because you got to wrap it around your fingers and your fingers in your face. Like that.
It's not like I'm really dental flossing.
Yeah.
It's just a quick, I don't roll it.
And then that's where food particles are going to go flying. That's why you think about that.
Well, I didn't do that in the movie, did I?
I know. You should have used the one I was going to offer you.
I didn't need to. I just waited until I got home. And then I flossed the popcorn
so you
out.
sat uncomfortable with popcorn skins.
I wasn't
in your
uncomfortable.
teeth.
I was neither weird nor uncomfortable.
Can we find a way to get rid of those little skins in the popcorn?
I like them.
All right.
I wait until
Nope. Nope.
I wait until everybody's eaten the rest of the popcorn. I like the bottom kernely bits.
I didn't say the kernels because those, like the half-popped kernels, are a
Those
different
are my
thing.
favorite.
I'm talking about the exploded kernels, but then they get that loose shell skin.
Yeah.
They get stuck into it. I don't like that.
I do like those.
No.
I do.
Why?
I don't, because they're chewy.
They're not chewy.
You can like crunch them in between your teeth.
Nope.
I know my dentist. If my dentist is listening, he's going to be like, what are you? This is why you spend a lot of money on your teeth. I have to fix all this nonsense. That's what he's saying.
Because you're eating the hard kernels. He's probably, right there, he's going, nope.
I know. He's like, you are the worst dental patient ever.
There we are at dinner. Everything's fine. We finally got our meals that we both decided upon for ourselves. You got a meal. I got a meal. We ate meals. Now it's time for the bill. And then we get the bill, and we get that all taken care of. And the waitress brings over the boxes, and she said, "Can I box those up for you?" And I said, "Huh? You wanna do this? You wanna box this up? You wanna make this happen?" How do you feel about it?
I would much rather prefer to box up my own leftovers, quite honestly. It's awkward sitting there while the waitress does your leftovers.
Like, that's a thing I'm capable of doing.
I'm capable of doing it, but also, like, I've eaten off of that silverware.
Yeah.
Like, my germs are all up in that business.
What if the waitress is doing that and scrapes everything out and then lick the fork and put it down? She didn't, but what if that happened?
Let me just say, I had a delicious curry.
Yeah.
And she didn't even scrape my bowl.
I know. You're like, I left food behind.
Like, she dumped all my curry
I
out
saw
into
the
the
look
thing,
on your face.
and then she just, like, put the bowl aside. I was like, there's so much left in that bowl.
I know.
You got to scrape.
Now, imagine if it was Indian food and you didn't get to drag your naan through what was left in the bowl. Lick it clean.
It's so
mad. You would lose your mind. They're like, let me box that up, and didn't let you naan the bowl. I can't even imagine. Sometimes you box stuff up and then take some more bites out of the box, but she sealed it all up, put it in the bag. We were done. She was like, thanks, have a great day.
And I said,
it's all handled for you.
I know. I was like, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Don't do that. I can do it.
Uh-huh.
It was very kind. I appreciated it. I did. But I was like, no.
I will say there are restaurants that do that. That's common practice for them to prepare the leftovers, your doggy bag, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But they will take the plates to, like, where they have a stand with another kind of table set up where they do that, and then they put here's your box. I felt like there wasn't a lot of space on the table, and she was really kind of reachy to try and do it, like, right on the table in front of us as well. I appreciate the service. But one, I'm capable. It's not hard. Two, you have a system.
I do have a system.
She was totally ruining your system. And three, it was a little reachy. It was a little
was
cramped on the table.
Because it was quiet.
Yeah.
We were all just sitting there, and then you go, should I watch her do this? Right. Or should I look away? I don't know where to look. I don't know what to do with myself. And so I ate a mint. And I said, have a mint. Yeah. That'll ease my awkwardness.
Did it?
No.
No, it didn't. No. I could feel the energy from you sitting next to me as I'm watching her pack up your food. I'm going, this is not how she does it. She's all upset. This is not right. There's a lot going on right now. Tons of energy bombarding me from the left.
She didn't even scrape the bowl.
How could she?
There was so much leftover curry.
What are you going to do?
I couldn't. I just walked away, leaving all that curry behind.
I mean, she stacked up the dishes right after. Like, it was a whole thing. Like, you had no chance to even be involved in it.
No. She said, I'm going to do this for you, and you're just going to watch. You're right. I am, because I am not going to speak up.
I'll just let you do it.
The kids told me over the weekend that I am a crazy driver.
Oh, do you want me to do exactly what I did during this whole conversation? Because I'm good with that.
Please do.
Okay.
You stayed quiet?
This doesn't involve me. I don't need to insert myself. This has nothing to do with me. I'm not giving an opinion one way or another. I sat in the driver's seat and listened to the three of you go on and on and on. I don't know, 10 minutes about this. And I just said, this doesn't involve me. Anything I say is not going to be the right thing. I am not inserting myself at all. And I didn't, and we parked in the driveway, and I got out of the truck, and you three were still going on, and I just walked in the house, and I hung up the keys, and then I said, good luck with this conversation. I'm going away.
Well, one, they told me I was a crazy driver, and then Beck said, you literally put us in harm's way. And I went, what are you even talking about? And then I said, please provide me with some examples. Could they? No, they couldn't. So I think they're a bunch of liars, those two.
And then I parked the car and I got out and I went inside and hung up my keys.
I can't even believe that. I have kept them alive for 20 and 15 years. And that's all they have to say to me is that I'm a crazy driver. I disagree. I am not a crazy driver. Do I go a little fast sometimes? Sure.
And then I parked the car and I got out.
Mm-hmm. Take the easy way.
I hung up the keys and I said, good luck with that conversation.
Emery and I were eating some late night ice cream over the weekend.
You were?
Yeah, we were.
Good for you.
Yep. You were downstairs and she said, we were watching a TV show, I think, together. She said, I think I want some ice cream. And I said, ooh, me too. And then we said, what is, if you could only choose, I mean, she went all out. She had caramel and she had chocolate and she had cut up little strawberries and bananas. She was having herself a little banana split. I just had some ice cream with a little bit of caramel.
And?
That's it. I played it nice.
Okay.
And I said, if you had to only choose one ice cream topping, what would it be? You get your ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and you can only have one topping.
So just vanilla ice cream.
Just vanilla ice cream. You get one choice of topping. I picked hot fudge because it's the best.
I know. You love hot fudge. If I only get one, it's going to be the warm caramel syrup, caramel syrup, because it's liquid. Caramel.
That's it? That's what you're going with?
If I only get one, but it's got to be warm. I want it to over the top of the vanilla ice cream. But I also don't, I'm not a big sweet tooth guy, so the vanilla ice cream by itself, I'm good. I'll just have a small scoop of that, and I'll be just fine. One scoop, and I'm good.
You picked
I
wrong.
really like it with the coconut thing in there. That's really nice. Even when we go get ice cream, I get the small little kitty cup because it's a plenty.
Do.
And then I'll put the hot caramel, and I like the graham cracker crumbs. Maybe some little tiny chopped up peanuts. That's it.
That's what I told Emery. I said, when we were making it, I said, should we make Dad some? She goes, if he wants some, he can come get some. I said, that's fair.
I don't even think you asked.
No, I didn't.
I honestly, this is the first time hearing about having ice cream in the house. I thought we were out.
Oh, no, we got some.
Oh.
We have some.
Cool.
But I even told her,
Cool.
I go, we have caramel syrup, we have graham crackers, and we have peanuts.
Yeah.
Because I know you are a man of
consistency. Yeah.
For sure. You know what you like. You go in, you get the same thing.
Yeah.
You never
There's
mix
no
it up.
need to.
You know what you like.
Right. Why would I go take a risk unnecessarily on something and be like, I should have just got what I knew I liked.
With what I like.
I know what I like. I'll go get what I like. Now, if they don't have what I like and I'm forced to try something new, I'm fine with that. I'll find something that I can be content with. But if they have all the things to make the thing I know I like, I'm going to get the thing I like.
Well, we have all of the things that we know you like at home.
And now I know. It's also really good if you don't do the chopped up peanuts. I like cashews.
We have that too.
Cashews and caramel. We don't.
We do.
We're out.
You ate the last bag?
I think so.
Cashews?
The little one?
Yeah, there's one more.
No way.
Because I almost ate it with my ice cream.
No way.
Yeah.
How rude.
No, I didn't.
No, I know, but you almost did. You almost went, we have all the things. Let's not tell Josh about it. And then let's also eat all the stuff he likes.
It wasn't purposely that we were keeping that information from you. It's that you had sequestered yourself to the basement.
No, it feels excluded.
No, you just didn't. You get involved in...
I was not invited to the ice cream party.
You could have walked upstairs any moment.
Yeah, ice cream can travel downstairs, too. You know what I like, and the quantity is not much. It would have taken one tiny scoop with a little bit, and you could have said, hey, here's a nice little treat. And I would have been like, what? What a thoughtful thing. But instead, the two of you went, no. Girls club. Girls ice cream club.
It's not that we were...
No boys allowed.
You could come upstairs at any time to check on us. Hey, you guys doing okay? I've been downstairs by myself for 3 hours, just making sure you guys are okay and alive.
You guys could have come down with ice cream and said, hey, we were just making sure you were alive. You've been down here by yourself for 3 hours. Is everything okay? Here's some ice cream we thought we would bring to you. But no, excluded from the ice cream girls club. It's fine. I see how it is.
It was delicious.
Yeah, I bet. Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel. Time for your Would You Rather This or That question of the day.
Would you rather swing on a rope into a lake or jump on a trampoline with the hose? I'm going with the trampoline.
And why?
Because me and rope swings don't work.
How do you do on trampolines?
It's fine.
Okay, hold on, though. Hold on. Let's revisit this rope swing thing.
I don't want to.
No, because your goal in the one rope swing you've ever done was to make it across the water, correct?
Correct.
That was your goal.
Yes.
What is the would you rather question?
Swing on a rope into a lake.
What is the goal?
Drop into a lake.
Huh?
Except...
I think you might do well at swing on a rope and drop in a lake. Now, swing from land to land on a rope, not so good.
Except I would find some way to mess it up. I promise you, I would let go too early. I would let go too late. You've seen those videos.
Internet famous.
Yes.
You would be internet famous.
I would crash into the... No.
What if it went perfectly and you did some crazy awesome backflip into the water and that was your thing? What if that's your thing and you've never tried it, so you just don't know? And your body, the first time you got on a rope swing, was like, you're a natural at falling in the water. Maybe you should try doing that as your thing. What if you're really good at rope swinging into a lake?
I doubt it. I really do.
Don't doubt yourself.
I just don't even want to try because I feel like I'm just going to break something. I'm going to stick to a trampoline.
Where it's real safe and you won't break anything.
I still will find a way to break something for sure, but I feel like that's a safer bet.
I feel like I'm taking the rope swing.
Are you?
I am. And I'm taking the rope swing because I've tried the other day to get on the trampoline. And I just did a somersault to get on, and I laid there for a good couple of minutes. And you all were like, why is Dad just laying on the trampoline like he's got nothing else going on in the whole wide world? I was just trying to recover from the somersault. So, taking rope swing.
Tramp.
No, rope swing. You're better today than yesterday, daily challenge. The thing you can try to do today to make it better than yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's to do a 10-minute meditation, the self-guided one, where you scan your entire body, you breathe and you focus, top of your head, down your forehead, down your ears, down your face.
A self-guided one?
Yes. So this is where you're just supposed to find your own center and not have the downloaded one or any of that stuff. None of the apps. This is just a self-guided scanning your entire body from head to toe and releasing tension from each region as you go. That's the idea.
That's a great idea.
And it's 10 minutes.
I would like to release some stress.
Now, this is something you can do. Like if you're in the car right now and you're not in a hurry to get somewhere, you can pull off in a parking lot and you can just sit in the moment, and you can close your eyes, and you don't have to there's nothing fancy about this. Don't do it if you're sitting in traffic because you're not going to have 10 minutes for like a light to change. But, find a little spot and, maybe get out of the car. Go sit in the grass. Ground yourself.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
10 minutes, self-guided meditation, head to toe, release the tension. 10 minutes. That's all you need. Hit that reset button. That's your Better Today Than Yesterday Daily Challenge.
Good luck.
And that's going to do it for us on your Monday.
Happy Monday,
Yeah.
everyone.
Right?
Have a fantastic day.
This show, Wake Up Classy 97 with Josh and Chantel.
This one?
This one?
This very one?
This very one today, but also this show over the past month or so. Almost 50 episodes of the Wake Up Classy 97 podcast are available to listen to on demand when you want. So you can go back clear to, was it June? I think there's shows in June.
May.
And then all of July.
I think
July.
July. I think the end of May actually was
Do
when
ya?
it. Yeah.
Nonetheless, the point is, if you want to listen to the show, I'm looking to see how far back it goes. It goes back to May 16th.
Knew it.
You are correct. So you can go all the way back to May 16th and listen to the show on demand. The Wake Up Classy 97 podcast is available everywhere you get podcasts. So that means Apple, Spotify, Deezer, Pocket Casts, Amazon, whatever casting app you use, you can go ahead and you can get Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast, and listen to it again if you want to hear it again. For the first time, if you didn't hear any of it, or the first time if you only hear some of it. Like if you don't tune in until you're on your way to work at like 8, 9, and you don't know what happens at 6 or 7.
You've missed some real good stuff.
You know what I mean? Go back.
We've got some
and
good
listen.
stuff in the 7, 8 o'clock,
And
6
the
o'clock hour.
Yeah. The whole show.
Go listen. If you want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to pressure you.
Subscribe, and then you get notified when a new episode goes live every weekday. So there you go. Go listen. Go subscribe. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of the show.
For
Have a
sure.
great Monday. We'll be back tomorrow. That's all I have to say. I've said enough.
Yeah, you're done.
I have been shut off by my own wife. She says I'm done talking. Have a great day.
We're both done.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.